Marilyn, I saw yours, and I'll come back to you. Yes, Marilyn.
So I have a question, because what I heard is Mr. Jarrett and Mr. Swanson opined differently, and perhaps this is a difference in law between the county and the city. But what I heard, and please correct me if I'm wrong, what I heard Mr. Jarrett say is that this is only a plan. It's not law, and that county commission would have to promulgate ordinances that affected the plan, put it into action. What I heard Mr. Swanson say in the city is that the plan is an amendment to the general plan, and that in the city charter we are bound to uphold the general plan, and that is law. And so the question is, what is it? Is it a chicken or an egg?
I'm not sure whether we're engaging in semantics here or not, but I guess what I'm saying, I agree with the county law director to the extent that ultimately city council is the final arbiter of what your zoning code is going to be. But you do have a city charter that says when you have adopted, you have to adopt a general plan. And when you adopt a general plan, you got to adopt a 15-year plan, you've got to adopt a 1-year plan. But whenever you have adopted a general plan, all of your zoning decisions must be in conformity with that plan unless and until you go back and change that general plan before you change an ordinance to be inconsistent with that plan.
So adoption of this plan essentially affects all of our zoning ordinances. I mean, there's a trickle-down effect in all of our zoning.
Since you're not allowed to have a plan that's inconsistent with your zoning ordinance, I think the answer to that is yes.
Thank you.
And so, in terms of county, what I want to kind of summarize, because I'm hearing this is what I'm trying to figure out on those two approaches. Do you agree with, in terms of county, does that have the same effect for county?
Yeah, I mean, you don't enact any, ideally, once you adopt the plan, unless circumstances arise that you have to deviate from it, you do so by way of an ordinance. But with the county, it's not, in other words, if this was passed, it's not like that's it. It's ironclad, it's law, and your ordinances are merely perfunctory. That's the distinction. Because we're a charter form of government, so it's just a little different. There's distinctions between the municipal law, municipal charter, county law, county charter.
Good. Yes, sir.
This is about as clear as mud.
Yep.